Hi, guys. Welcome to Cherry Chat. So, this will be the first episode of my podcast, Cherry Chats. And I'm so glad you guys are here. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, support. I appreciate and I love all of you guys so much. Men have power in saying yes, and women have power in saying no. Okay, so this trend that's going on TikTok right now, the "Can you stand the rain" trend, is really a funny trend, but it's actually so eye-opening and kind of sad and pitiful when you think about it from a different perspective of why are these men so comfortable asking for things? Why do men have no shame approaching women to buy them food, to pay for their haircuts, versus women always are asking or trying to seek advice on how can I ask my man for money? How can I get more out of my man? How can I? Women have been brainwashed into having shame in asking, and they have been taught to fear a man saying no to them when they should be thinking of it in a way of I'm going to react with disgust if this man says no to me. You giving the power to these men for them to be able to say yes or no to you is when you lose just flat out point blank. Like you've already lost the race. So when you think about your relationship with different men and in correlation with this trend, like it's not new to them. Having this power over women is not new to them. Women give them this power. So men are comfortable coming and asking you for money, asking to waste your time. Men are comfortable being sassy or feminine, as you put it, because another woman allowed them to be that way. And not only allowed, but chased them. Another woman prayed for and begged to be the woman that they asked $40 and $50 for. Another woman had such low value in herself that she begged this man, like, I went through your phone, you asking hoes for $40, like I got whatever you need, like you shouldn't be asking. Like there's a woman out there begging. You want to be the one woman, the one no that this man has heard in his entire life. When you think about this man approaching you and how every single woman, from his mama to his grandma to the women he began to date to his older sisters, have consistently told him yes, you should want to be that one no. Your one no may be the first no this man has heard in months or maybe years. And that is why no is going to be the most powerful word for feminine energy, period. We could take this out of man and woman, and I like to do just feminine and masculine energy because there has to be a balance, and what I talk about a lot plays on the balance of these energies because you're going to attract what you lack to fill in these gaps, right? Now, when you're practicing saying no, you have to remember that people can only hide their intentions for so long. I don't care how great you think this man is and how small his request is. If you're practicing saying no, you have to stand on it because people can only hide their intentions for so long. So if I came to your house to rob you, but you refuse to go to sleep, it's cameras everywhere, you got locks on everything, it's nothing for me to steal. Eventually I'm gonna get tired and I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm going home. I'm not gonna want to watch Netflix. I'm not going to want to enjoy the meal that you cooked me because my entire intention was coming over here to rob you. If everything is locked up, you feel me? Then there's no reason in me staying here. Now, if you would have left maybe a couple valuables out, I might not have been able to get to them, but it wasn't as locked up. If you would have maybe had some drinks or some liquor or some smoke and I knew you was gonna doze off eventually, or you popped the melatonin and I knew there was a chance you would fall asleep and I could rob you, then of course I'm going to hang around, right? And I'm going to stay in character. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. I'm going to enjoy my house tour. I'm going to, because I'm making notes and I'm ready to play the long game. I don't care if this robbery take 2 minutes or 2 months. If I can scope out the scenery, and I think that me staying in character is going to help me succeed in what my ultimate goal is, then I'm going to stick around until I complete that goal. Okay. But if you're telling me no, soon as I come in, like I got a camera here, I'm strapped, I keep the toolie for the fully, ain't nobody robbing me. I got robbed once in 2015. That girl ain't walked straight since. That I knocked that girl, her face ain't been the same since. Then I'm going to pick up my bag and I'm going to leave because I'm not going to sit and fake or hide my intentions for no reward. I didn't come here for that. So when you think about it like that, if you won't have intercourse with me, how long am I expected to keep saying yes to you? Right? So I would stay in character. A man will stay in character. He'll wine and dine you. He'll feed you. He'll love bomb you because he knows that at the end of all of this, he's supposed to get something out of it, which is your body, your time, your attention, your energy, all of that. Whether it's a favor down the line, they will come back around. But when they're not getting what they want, they're not going to continuously waste time with you. They're going to move on to the next victim. Okay? So never feel bad when you get rejected or when it doesn't work out with a man. You should feel honored that that man could not waste your time any longer. It was never going to be what you're painting it out and you're imagining it to be. Women dream about the future. Men are about the instant gratification and satisfaction. So anybody who wants something instant from you, you got to be ready to lose them. You got to be able to let them go. So if men won't settle for something they want, right? You're not their dream girl. They're not going to keep buying you stuff without the cat. They're not going to keep, why would you settle? If men aren't settling, I'm not understanding why women are settling and why women are saying yes to a whole bunch of BS when they should just be saying no. No should be the only word in your vocabulary because no is your power. If y'all would just think the same way that men think, which is if I'm not getting what I want, then let me leave, you can easily filter out a lot of men who are just coming to sleep with you or waste your time by just waiting it out. Literally it. Keep asking and keep waiting it out. Because if he desires you, he's going to continuously say yes. It's not going to just be no, no, no. But if he does not like you, it's gonna be a whole lot of no's. It's gonna be a whole lot of no's, and they're gonna start coming in, baby. So you want that no. You want a man to tell you no because you don't want to waste your time. This is why when a woman pursues a man, that man will bring it up every chance he gets. Like, oh no, actually she asked me out. Actually she DM'd me first. Actually she came up and brought me a drink. They're gonna bring this up constantly because they are basically saying, I am the prize. I'm resting in my feminine energy. I am the exception. I didn't have to lead. I didn't have to do this. This is a feeling until I could find my real feminine woman. This is somebody I could replace at any time. In the same way she's chasing me, I have plenty of other women chasing me. Like they know what they are doing and they get so comfortable dealing with these masculine women who will overstep, who will do these things for them. They get so comfortable doing it that they might be with a woman 4, 5, 6, 10 years before they finally get tired of it. But they are cheating on you. They are. They're cheating on you with the girl who is always saying no while you're always saying yes. So the power of saying yes, basically for men, it comes down to society's expectations of them. Um, it's empowering. It's basically saying that you're capable and people can come to you. They can depend on you and rely on you because you are the person saying yes, 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 yes. People know when they come to you, it's going to be a yes, a solution. Something's going to get worked out and figured out. So society's pressures for men to initiate and pursue relationships, um, there's a heavy impact when a man shows willingness to say yes, to agree to whatever a woman wants. It shows that that man is not lacking. As a man, you want to be able to say yes to opportunities. And I keep saying as a man, but as a masculine energy, You want to say yes to opportunities because opportunities can only advance you, right? So as a man, you're not saying no because that would show fear or that you don't believe in yourself. And you want to have affirmative actions when you're in your masculine energy. You want everything to be affirmative for whatever goal you are working towards. So as the masculine energy, if your feminine energy says, babe, I need 250 for whatever reason, you don't want to say no because that would go against what you're working towards, right? You're working towards being a wealthy, successful masculine energy who 250 is nothing to. So that would be negative reinforcement. That would be manifesting backwards if you're telling the feminine energy in your life, no, I cannot give you 250. Or no, you have to wait till Friday. Or no, I can't. You have to figure it out. You're gonna have to go donate some plasma. I don't know what you're gonna do. You don't want that to happen. You just want to be able to say yes because you're manifesting to be in a position. Your masculine energy is affirming what they already know, who you already are, which is that 250 is nothing. Give it to that girl. Give it to her. You'll make it back today. You'll make it back right now. It's nothing. You'll figure it out. She doesn't have to figure it out. I'll figure it out before I let her figure it out and before I let another masculine energy come in and figure it out for her. Because of the power dynamic between men and women, between masculine and feminine energy, the reason that saying no is you getting your power back is because you're setting boundaries, you're setting your own autonomy, you're letting them know that no, I actually am not thirsty for you. I can do bad all by myself and I'm doing pretty damn good actually. So you want to have that power to say no. You want to be the first no he has heard in a long time because when you're saying no, all they're going to hear is not right now, not at the place that I'm in currently, not this version of me. She won't accept this, but maybe she'll accept that, and that is the goal. You want people to change and accommodate and adapt to you. It should never be the other way around. Never. Femininity is never going to be work. I've spoken on this before, how femininity is rest and being creative. That's literally it. Resting and being creative, being able to create life, art, passions, inspiration, being able to create something out of nothing, being able to meet a man who don't want to do nothing with his life until he meets you and he see that your nails done and your hair done and your lashes done and he say, okay, well, that's going to be a lot to pay for. Let me get my ass up and let me go find a job. We create something from nothing. Okay, not to say that you should be out here being a builder bear, but that's why you say no to what you don't want. So you wouldn't accept that man homeless, jobless, etc., and you let him know that like it's a no for me, love. Not at this stage in my life. I'm not. No, I'm good, love. And you don't say when you get yourself together, you don't leave that door open. You just say no, flat out no. This ain't what I want. This ain't what I want. Let whoever else who dreaming about his future, who basing their entire future off of what somebody else make, let them build him up. And when they build him up and he leave their ass and he come back looking for you, then you good to go because he's gonna leave their ass because they had no self-worth. If they would build him up, then they could go find any other old bum and build up that bum. Why would I want the hoe who out here just building up bums? Let's be serious. Why would I want the hoe out here just building up bums? But now ask yourself this: do I want the man who out here saying yes to everybody? She asked if he could pay her rent, he paid it. She asked if he would get her nails done, he got it done. He don't say no to nobody, girl. You might need to call him. He don't say no to nobody. Not only are you gonna want to get something from this man because he just giving it out, you gonna have your hand out. You want what everybody else getting, but you also in a part of your mind you're thinking to yourself, what if I had all of that to myself? What if he said no to every other woman and I was the only woman he was saying yes to? And that's what you want. You want that power and that control. So how do you get that? You have to be the one who's saying no. You have to say no. Just say no. Like I say, masculine energy is constant action. Even when there is no action, that is an action. Okay. When a man is ignoring you, that is a literal action because he's testing to see how you respond to being ignored. Are you a crash out? Do you care? Do you have somebody else to date? Do you have better stuff to do? And the answer to those last few ones should be yes. To that first one should be no. You never want to crash out. You don't give a damn. You don't give a fuck. The answer is no. No, I'm not going to crash out. No, I'm not going to call you first. No, no, I'm not going to double text you. No, I'm not doing none of that. If you don't want me, you done said it, you ignoring me. That's a very loud action. Good. Goodbye. Because my line is ringing. My flip phone booming, baby. Flip phone, iPhone, and my Android, they all booming. Okay, I got calls coming through. I didn't even notice that you did a no call, no show. Because the answer is no. I don't have time for anything that I don't desire and I don't like. So if I desire a relationship, consistency, honesty, as soon as you begin to show me signs that these are not things that you possess or you're able to do for me, you're not adding or taking nothing from my life. So if you call me and you want to pay for me to go eat and have dinner with you, cool, fine. Maybe I will have time in my schedule. But if I have something better to do, no. And when I'm dating and interacting, whether it's friendships, whatever, I don't care. I always let people know when they're making plans with me, like they ask, are you free this weekend? I have to let them know I am never free. I go with whatever plans that are most attractive to me. If it's something I've never done, I'm going to do that. I don't want to go to dinner with you. If I could go on a hot air balloon with him. And I'll let them know that straight up. Like, I want to spend my time. My time is valuable. Me saying no is my power. So, no, I don't want to spend my time sitting across from you being held hostage at a dinner table for 2 hours. Baby, I could go eat my little dinner by myself, finish it up, not have nobody talk to me, and then I could go get on this hot air balloon. Value your time and always think about how you can be redirecting your energy and your time back into yourself. As soon as you start to like somebody, as soon as you make a new friend, I don't give a fuck who it is. Whenever you giving them time, you have to make sure you double whatever time you gave them and put that into bettering yourself. And if you can't double whatever time you give into somebody else for yourself, then you giving too much of your time away. And you need to take that time back from them so that you can have time for yourself. Okay, I don't care if you learning how to do nails, you learning how to do hair, you getting into skincare, lashes, you learning how to play basketball, skate, swim class, Pilates, whatever your interest may be, pour it back into yourself and find the time for yourself to not just be so invested in other people because you saying no to other people, you're only going to be sent stuff that you're willing to say yes to. So by you constantly saying no, 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 masculine energy, which is God, the universe, the providers, right? The sources, whoever provides for you, when they keep hearing you say no, they're literally begging, searching, seeking for that yes. So what are they going to do? They're going to start finding better options for you, right? They're going to find a better school, a better car. They're going to find a better date, a better friend group, better job opportunities. They're not going to keep offering you what you keep saying no to. Okay? So settling should never be an option when you're in your feminine energy. Just say no. If you know you want the Benz truck and they come up to you with a Buick, keep your money. Say, even though I need a car, I know exactly what car I want. And unless this is going to be a gift and unless this is no cost, I'm not taking it. I'm not spending. Okay, y'all, my phone is saying that I'm out of storage. So I'm going to have to cut this episode short. I'm going to have to end it there. I'm Cherry. Thank you for listening. Let's chat in the comments. Help me out, y'all. Help me out. Help me out. Y'all wanted this podcast and I'm getting up and finding the time to do it. I really do cherish and appreciate everybody. And I will have it together for the next episode. I promise. I will do so much better. I will have a better outline and just my thoughts put together better. And hopefully, I can elaborate on this a little bit more. And the conversations that we have, I want them to grow and build off of each other. Some episodes will just be me covering hot topics or what's trending that sparked the thought and just rambling to y'all, which I think y'all will love those the most versus me trying to sit down and write and plan out a podcast. I don't think that's going to be an organic way for me to connect with y'all because every time I talk to y'all, it's literally just random intrusive thoughts. So I'm just gonna stay true to myself and just ramble and talk. But that's it, y'all. That's Cherry Chats. I hope that's long enough for a podcast episode. I hope that's 20 minutes of footage. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna chop and screw and we're gonna upload and I will see y'all every Thursday. I done made the commitment now. I done promised you every Thursday. So that means if I gotta get my ass up and film on Tuesday, then so be it. But I better post by Thursday. Okay. All right. So bye, cherry pies. I adore you guys. And I cannot wait to speak to y'all next week. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.